So in today's video I'm going to be doing a little DIY advent calendar for my boyfriend. So I'm going to be showing you everything that I've bought, and then I'm going to wrap it up and show you what it looks like at the end. Just thought I'd do this as a little like gift idea video. But yeah, if you want to watch that then, or if you want to see that, then make sure to keep on watching. Okay, so here is the wrapping paper that I bought. It was £1.50 from B&M. I ended up buying I ended up buying 4 of these rolls, but that was including like main presents as well. And then I just got those bows, and then those numbers. I got those from Hobbycraft. They're little wooden like sticky numbers. They're 1 to 25. I'm just going to use 1 to 24. But yeah, I just thought they were quite nice, just rather than having just like a regular sticker. I've just got those little wooden ones. So then this is everything that I bought. So I've got little like chocolatey bits. I've got like bigger things as well. You know, I got tickets to Harry Potter studio tours. I've got little bits that he wanted. He's into like magic tricks, like card tricks and stuff. This one here is just like a like a box of like magic tricks, which, you know, like just as like a little joke. But I wrapped that off camera because it was so big that I literally couldn't fit it in the frame. And then this one is just a little decoration. It's a little wooden decoration with his name on. It's a little penguin on skis. So yeah, I thought that was quite nice. I thought, you know, you can never really go wrong with a little named ornament. And then these are bicycle playing cards. So apparently there is a difference in playing cards, and bicycle are the best ones. Or I guess they're the best ones for like card tricks and stuff. And apparently you need loads of them if you're doing card tricks, because they bend, and you know, I guess it's always good to have a spare pack. So I got these on Amazon. They were like £3 something on Amazon for a pack of 2. So just split them in half, and then I've got 2 days out of that, which is pretty good actually, because we bought 2 packs in WH Smith and I think they were like almost £3 each. So yeah, and they're literally exactly the same cards. I just bought them on Amazon, so that was okay. And yeah, like I said, I just cut the pack open and just split it in half. So then here I've got Lego. This is the Wally and Eve Lego. We both wanted this when it first came out, but I completely forgot to order it. And then by the time I went back and looked, it all sold out. And then every time since it had restocked, it just sold out. But I managed to get it a couple months ago, and then I just kept it for now. So yeah, that one's going in. He does actually know about this because he saw it on top of my wardrobe, so that was really great hiding skills from me. And then yeah, I just popped some ribbon around this. So instead of doing like the box in the back, instead of doing I don't even know how to explain that. I mean, you can see it. Instead of, you know, doing like a cross in the middle, I just kind of wrapped it around a few times and then tied a knot, and then just like curled the ends like with the scissors. If you just put the scissors on it and pull them, it just curls the ends like that. I just thought that looked quite nice, so I did that with that. So the next thing I've got is this magic trick book. I can't quite remember what it's called, but it's got a little book inside of it. It like opens up, like folds out, it opens up, and there's a little book inside with loads of different magic tricks in. And there's, I think you could just about see it there, there's also a pack of cards in there. They're like gold around the edge and they look quite fancy. So I thought that was quite nice. It was £7, which seems ridiculous for like 10 card tricks and a pack of cards, but I thought it was quite fancy, and I thought it would make a nice little I was about to say stocking filler, advent day. This is the lock picking set that I showed you a little bit of earlier. So apparently there's like, I haven't really opened it properly because everything's all sealed, but apparently there's like clear locks in there so that when you like pick it, you can see what's actually happening. So then when you use a proper one, you actually know what you're doing, sort of thing. I don't know, it's for those tricks, you know, like when people lock themselves underwater and they escape, whatever. that sort of thing. Okay, so anyway, the next thing is this L'Oreal shower gel. I think it's is it the Hydro Energize? No, so maybe that's what it's called. I don't really know. But it's one of those. He uses this one all the time, so I've just bought, I think it's called XXL. It's just a really, really big one, basically. So I bought him one of them because I thought, you know, you can always do with some shower gel. So the next thing is this ornament. It's just got his initial on, and I got them from B&M. I think they were £2.50. It literally says on the tag. But yeah, I got one for my initial as well. And I thought, I've started buying decorations for when we move out, so I thought this was quite a nice addition, because they're quite nice. They're not as like tacky as like the other name and initial baubles that are around. I don't know, other people might disagree, but I quite liked these ones, so I thought they'd be a nice addition to our collection for when we move out. So this next thing is a wooden log with a painting of his car on. So he took some photos of his car in like a wooded area sort of thing. He does a lot of like car photography, just photography in general, but he took a few photos of his car, and I thought I'd paint it on a wooden slab, mainly because I wanted to paint on something different other than just paper, but also the picture of his car was in some woods, so I thought, well, it makes sense. So the next thing is just another shower gel. This one's a Dove one. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him use these ones. He might have a couple times, but I just really like the smell of these ones. So I thought I'd get a couple because, again, can never really go wrong. And then I got this. It's like a shower scrubber thing, you know, the head scratchers, not head scratchers, but the head scrubbers that you can get like for your scalp for when you wash your hair. It's basically one of those but for your body, and I had one, and he made a comment about how it looked really nice, so I thought I'll get one. And then these are crackers. They came in a set of 4, but there's hot chocolate inside of them, so they came in a set of 4. So Ben's got 2, and then my mum's got 2 as well. I can't remember which flavours I put in this one. I know one of them is definitely salted caramel, but I'm not sure what the other one is. It might just be like a regular chocolate one. I'm not sure. I know my mum has a chocolate orange one, but I can't remember what that blue one is. Yeah, I just thought they were quite cute, little Christmas crackers with hot chocolate in. I don't understand though, this year there are so many things to do with hot chocolate. You go into B&M and there's like a whole wall of just like gift sets with hot chocolate in. I don't understand. I swear it's never been like that before, and I feel like it's only me that thinks this. I don't know, I just feel like there is so much. Next thing is Hot Wheel. So I've got a couple of Hot Wheels, so he collects them. He likes cars, so he collects the ones that are like replicas of real cars rather than like the other like made up ones, but he's got so many, so it's really difficult to do this, hence why he's only got 2, and I believe he was actually with me when I bought these, but I bought them so long ago that he's probably forgotten about it anyway. But yeah, I bought 2. Can never really go wrong with a Hot Wheel. They're relatively cheap, and if it's someone like him and they collect them, or even if they don't, they're just cool little things that you can put in. Yeah, so I got a couple of those. Then the next thing is actually another hot chocolate thing, after I've literally just moaned about there being so many hot chocolate things. So this I actually got in B&M. I think it was like £1. It's just like a little disc that goes in the top of a mug of warm milk, and then it turns it into hot chocolate. I think there's marshmallows in there. I thought it was quite cute for £1. So I got one for Ben, and again I got one for my mum as well. This is just a roll-on deodorant. He uses the roll-ons rather than the spray ones. So yeah, I think I got 2 of those. But these were really annoying to wrap because they're like tapered one end, so the paper wasn't like fully tight on each end, and it was really annoying. But yeah, just a couple of roll-ons, you know, can't really go wrong with things like that because they're things that everybody needs but doesn't necessarily like buying for themselves. So yeah, I just got a couple of those. And then this is, I believe, the last ornament that I got, and it's, to be fair, it's not even an ornament, it's just a little gingerbread man with his name on. And I think it's called like a Christmas wish or something, but it's just like a little felt gingerbread man. I just thought it was really cute, and he'll think it's cute as well, so I just got him that. I got it from Dobbies. I think it was either $1.99 or $2.99, one of the oh my god, one or the other. So yeah, there's that as well. And then this I got from Hobbycraft. It's like a make your own snow globe. So you just open it along the bottom and then like print your pictures out and then put your pictures in. So you're supposed to like replace that piece of card with your pictures, but I just stuck mine to it. I thought, you know, it'll add a little bit more structure and it'll just be a little bit easier than trying to get two pictures that are exactly the same size. If I just stick them on there and cut them, then they'll be the same size anyway. So yeah, I did that. I've got two pictures on there of us. One's from when we was on holiday and one's just like a random one that we took before we went out. But they're both photos that we both like. So yeah, I put both of those in. So then, as you can see, you just slot it back into the snow globe and then just put the base back on, and then it's just in there. But I did actually take this one out and just cut a little bit off the bottom because it stuck out a little bit. It was a little bit too tight, so I just cut a little bit more off so that it had a little bit more room to move. And then I just wrapped it back up into its original packaging and then just wrapped it like that because it's easier to wrap a box than it is a globe. So yeah, I just put it back into its original packaging just to wrap. And then I believe I put a bow around this as well, or like ribbon, whatever you want to call it. I put some of that around as well. Okay, so the next things, I just got some card and envelope, card and envelopes. So I've bought some tickets and they're going into his advent calendar. So we're seeing Madness on the 15th of December, and then I got tickets to go and see Neck Deep, which is a band that he really likes and that I now really like. So we're going to go see them next year. And then we're also going to Harry Potter studio tours in December. So I just thought, instead of just, you know, there being nothing for that day, I've put them in and then just put them on a little card, because obviously like the tickets that you get now, they're all on your phone, so you don't get proper like printed tickets anymore. So I thought I would just do this just so that there's actually a little something to open, even though he knows it's going to be his tickets anyway. But I just thought it was nicer than just saying, oh yeah, we're going. So yeah. So then after I'd wrapped them all, I just got my numbers out and then started numbering them all. So there was ones that I wanted for specific days. For example, the Harry Potter Studios I did for the day that we're going, and I did the same for the Madness tickets. The Neck Deep tickets are next year, so I just did that on the last day. And then the rest of them I just kind of did a little bit randomly, but there were a few that I wanted to be opened on specific days. For example, the Lego, I think I've put it on a weekend so that we can build it together, because yeah, I want that set just as much as he does, so we're building it together. He's not building it on his own. Yeah, the rest of them I just kind of tried to split up as much as I could. I didn't want to have, you know, like shower gel one day and then the next day be another shower gel, so I just tried to split them up as much as possible and put as much variety day to day as I could. So yeah, I've just kind of carried on numbering them until I just ran out of numbers. Yeah, to be honest, there was no specific order. I just kind of picked one and then put a number on it. So once I'd finished numbering them, I just got this box. This one came from B&M as well. I think it's the extra large gift box. They're the ones that you like fold up yourself or unfold yourself, I guess. And I just started putting everything in there. So I know everything fits because before I wrapped it all up, everything was stored in this box. But obviously when you wrap things up, things tend to get a little bit bigger. So I was just trying to fit everything in. It's like playing a game of Jenga. Everything moved a lot, nothing really stayed in the same place that I'd put it originally, other than the big box with the magic tricks in. So I just kind of tried as best I could to fit everything in, and then I stuck a few bows on a few of the bigger ones, or a few of the more expensive like special ones. I think I put one on the snow globe because obviously the snow globe's a little bit more like personal. It means a little bit more than what like a deodorant or a shower gel will. So yeah, I was just trying to get everything in here. It took me a good while to try and fit everything in. So yeah, once I'd done that, obviously just closed the box up, and then that was that done. Obviously you can also just use a bag rather than a box, or you know, you also don't have to number them at all. You could just put them in and just say, or pick one out whenever, but because there were some that I wanted on specific days, I kind of had to number them all. Yeah, rather than number in half, because I feel like that would have just got a little bit confusing. So yeah, here I am just putting a few more bows on. So this is the final box, final advent calendar. Obviously you've just seen exactly what is in it, but I've just put a little card on top as well, and then as you've seen they have all slid, but as you saw before, that is everything that is inside. So hopefully he enjoys it, fingers crossed. But yeah, thanks for watching. I think I'm also doing an advent calendar for my mum, so I'm thinking I'm going to film that as well, as like a female equivalent sort of thing. So yeah, if you want to see that, then make sure to subscribe, and that'll be up at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.